Marco, Jam and Jet, Emily, DJ, Rogue Knox. Jenna, Connie Corso, Rosaline, Marina, Nicole. Who else we got here? Connie Corso's mom, Joy. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. I just printed out today all the documents I need to file. And man, there is a lot of documents that I got to fill out. A lot. But I'll get her done. Slim Pickens. No, I didn't get a haircut. I'm not shaving it all off. Nope. So, not looking for what's going on. Not looking forward to the next 2 weeks. Is that the metal you got to get taken out of your foot before you have the MRI? Is that what you're talking about? It's the lighting. That's what it is. It's the lighting. Make me look fabulous. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it doesn't hurt as bad as you think it is. I hope it doesn't. Like, what piece of metal? Like, is it? Like, what do they mean by metal? Christina. My alien implant. Oh my God. My alien implant. Well, keep us up to date. Oh, she is. Everybody run. Joy is cooking, Slim Pickens says. So, I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you guys for yesterday. Slim Pickens, you mean run to your house. uh, so, yesterday was much needed. I called the courts today, got paperwork done, got quite a few things. No, editing videos is not easy as you think. Nope. So today we're going to talk about insomnia. And I know there's a few people in here that struggle with it. So we're going to get the definition out of the way. Habitual sleeplessness, inability to sleep. And then the most common cases of insomnia related to poor sleep habits: depression, anxiety, lack of exercise, chronic illness, or certain medications. Symptoms may include difficulty falling or staying asleep and not feeling well rested. Treatment for insomnia consists of improving sleep habits, behavioral therapy, and identifying and treating underlying causes. Sleeping pills may also be used, but should be monitored for side effects. Yes, now I just got to fill out a bunch of paperwork. So now we're going to get to the root of insomnia. So let me get over here to share screen, because we're going to do a presentation, y'all. Let me get over here. We're going to do this. We go back. Overview. Insomnia is a common sleep disorder that can make it hard to fall asleep, hard to stay asleep, or cause you to wake up too early and not be able to get back to sleep. You may feel tired when you wake up. Insomnia can sap not only your energy level and mood, but also your health, work performance, and quality of life. So if you're struggling with not getting enough sleep or not getting sleep at all, you better see a health professional. How much sleep is enough varies from person to person, but most adults need 7 to 8 hours a night. Come on now. Put a one in chat if you get at least 7 hours of sleep every night. Rogue Knox. DJ Rogue Knox. I used to have insomnia when I drank a lot of "She's all jacked up on Mountain Dew." Uh, so everybody's putting a one in chat. -1 means no. So not very many ones in chat about getting sleep. So we got a lot of people in here that have insomnia. Now we're gonna get back. At some point, many adults experience short-term acute insomnia, which lasts days or weeks. It usually the result of stress or a traumatic event. But some people have long-term chronic insomnia that lasts months or more. Insomnia may be the primary problem, or it may be associated with other medical conditions or medications. You do not have to put up with sleepless nights. Simple changes in your daily habits can often help. Let me get back to chat. We got some people that's jumping in. Smitty, Marianne Bays, how you doing? Erica, how's everybody doing? Okay. Back to this. Insomnia symptoms may include difficulty sleeping, waking up during the night, waking up too early, not feeling well rested after a night's sleep, daytime tiredness or sleepiness, or sleepiness. I don't know. Why, why that word? It should be sleepiness. You know, you're still sleepy when you wake up. Or in the daytime, you want to take a nap because you're tired, so you're sleepy. Sleepiness would sound better. Okay, sleepiness. That's what it is. I don't know why the I's there. It should just be NESS. All right, I'm going off the rails. Let me calm down. Irritability, depression, or anxiety. Difficulty paying attention, focusing on tasks, or remembering. Increased errors or accidents. See, increased errors. There we go. Not getting enough sleep. Ongoing worries about sleep. I worry about that all the time. When to see a doctor. If insomnia makes it hard for you to function during the day, see your doctor to identify the cause of your sleep problem. I've done that. And how it can be treated. Still waiting. If your doctor thinks you could have a sleep disorder, they do. You be referred might be referred to a sleep center for special testing. I need that. I need a sleep test. Just call me Hen has entered the house. How are we doing? I'm over here going off the Richter scales. So yes, taking a nap. Now, causes of chronic insomnia is usually the result of stress, life events, or habits that disrupt sleep. Treating like PTSD can cause insomnia. Traumatic event. Having flashbacks could prevent you from falling asleep or causing you to wake up with night sweats, night terrors. Yeah, yeah. I have insomnia. Or has been yeah, yeah. Well, so I'm still looking into seeing where that is or has been diagnosed with sleep apnea because I have both. I have insomnia and sleep apnea. I believe sleep apnea is no correlation with insomnia, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. I'm still doing research on it, but I think they're two separate. They're two separate that can lead into each other. So, all right, stress. Concerns about work, school, health, finances, or family can keep your mind active at night, making it difficult to sleep. Stressful life events or trauma, such as the unalive or illness of loved ones, divorce, or job loss, also may lead to insomnia. travel or work schedule. Your circadian rhythms act as an internal clock, guiding such things as your sleep wake cycle, metabolism, body temperature. Disrupting your body's circadian rhythms can lead to insomnia. Causes include jet lag from traveling across multiple time zones, working a late or early shift, or frequently changing shifts. So, Slim Pickens has insomnia because he's constantly changing shifts. Poor sleep habits. Poor sleep habits include irregular bedtime schedule, naps, stimulating activities before bed, an uncomfortable sleep environment, and using your bed for work, eating, or watching TV. Computers, TVs, video games, smartphones, and other screens just before bed can interfere with your sleep cycle. Interesting. We all know about that. Well, at least Discord knows about that. Eating too much late in the evening, having a light snack before bedtime is okay, but eating too much may cause you to feel physically uncomfortable while lying down. Many people also experience heartburn, a backflow of acid and food from the stomach into the esophagus after eating, which may keep you awake. Man, I'm learning a little bit about what I got to quit doing. No more eating for before bed. Okay, we're getting to it. I'm finding out some information. This is why I said I got to do some research into it. Chronic insomnia may also be associated with medical conditions or use of certain drugs. Treating the medical condition may help improve sleep, but insomnia may persist after the medical condition improves. Mental health disorders, anxiety disorders such as PTSD, may disrupt your sleep. I know all too well about that. Awakening too early can be a sign of depression. Insomnia often occurs with other mental health disorders as well. Hmm, we're getting there. Many prescriptions can interfere with sleeps, such as certain antidepressants and medications for asthma or blood pressure. Many over-the-counter medications, such as pain medication, allergy and cold medication, and weight loss products, contain caffeine and other stimulants that can disrupt sleep. Medical conditions. Examples of conditions linked with insomnia include chronic pain, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, asthma, gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, overactive thyroid, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's. Sleep related disorders. Sleep apnea can cause you to stop breathing periodically throughout the night, interrupting your sleep. Restless legs. So, If you have a sleeping mask, you're good. If you're not, see, I stop breathing at least 11 times an hour. I do. And I do wake up to myself gasping for air. That's why I need a sleep study. Restless leg syndrome causes unpleasant sensations in your legs and an almost irresistible desire to move them, which may prevent you from falling asleep. Caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol. Caffeine, coffee, right here. Nicotine and alcohol I've eliminated out of my life. So coffee, tea, cola, and other caffeinated drinks are stimulants. Drinking them in the late afternoon or evening can keep you from falling asleep at night. Nicotine and tobacco products is another stimulant that can interfere with sleep. Alcohol may help you fall asleep, but it prevents deeper stages of sleep and often causes awakening in the middle of the night. Jesus, there's a lot to insomnia. I, hey, so George, I had a sleep study done a few years ago. It's probably worse, but when I had my sleep study done, it they said I stopped breathing in my sleep at least 11 times an hour. So I don't know, since I've had my tonsils removed, my nose operated on, if it's gotten better or worse. Okay. Um, yes, Slim Pickens. I quit smoking cigarettes in April of last year. Well, this year. I quit vaping also. Debo, I think I had my adenoids removed at the same time. You got to do a cold turkey, Slim. So you got the B BiPAP. I'm supposed to have the CPAP. No. So Slim, I have a question. Are you the only one in your household that smokes? Oh, that's going to be difficult to stop smoking. That's going to be difficult because you're going to try to stop. Yeah, it makes it a lot harder, not a little harder, a lot harder. Okay. You both have to do it together. Just saying. Changes in sleep patterns. Sleep often becomes less restful as you age. So noise and other changes in your environment are more likely to wake you. Man, a bomb can go off and my mom will stay sleeping. With age, your internal clock often advances. So you get tired earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning. But older people generally still need the same amount of sleep as the younger. Changes in activity. You may be less physically or socially active. A lack of activity can interfere with a good night's sleep. Also, the less active you are, the more likely you may take a daily nap, which can interfere with sleep at night. See, taking naps are not good for you because it'll affect your nighttime sleeping. Changes in health, chronic pain from conditions such as arthritis or back problems, as well as depression or anxiety, can interfere with sleep. Issues that increase the need to urinate during the night, such as prostate or bladder problems, can disrupt sleep. Sleep apnea and restless leg syndrome become more common with age. More medication. Older people typically use more prescription medications than younger people do, which increases the chance of insomnia associated with medications. Arthritis sucks. Yes. Arthritis, back problems. Yeah. It's the it's all it is. That's what it is. It's that memory. It's that memory. Oh, everybody fell off. Yeah, there's a lot to insomnia. So I'm gonna have to do a part two to insomnia because there's a lot to it. Way too much than I thought. Way too much. Who wants to sit here and hear me read for an hour about insomnia? I'm gonna open up the panel now. Whoever wants to come up can come up. Rogue Knox. That's probably the reason why everybody's falling off. They're like, man, we're getting talked to sleep. We're going to bed. uh, bet if you did audiobooks, people would fall asleep to you telling them bedtime stories. Yeah, but the thing is, right, is the Joey Diaz voice. The fuck out of here. Rosalie.
Hey, I turn on the mic. Yeah, insomnia is a thing, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, my favorite person. One of my favorite people.
Marina.
No, Hen.
Oh my, yay.
Hang on. Rosaline's one of your favourite people too, surely.
No, I'm not. Stop.
All right, now we got Marina.
Knew it was just a matter of time. Yay.
I was supposed to be up here anyway, says Eddie yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to have her come up as a guest because she is a ball of insomnia.
She's a ball of something.
I think we all suffer from insomnia at some point in our lives. For different reasons.
Yeah. Slim Pickens. He's not falling asleep to another man's voice. That's just him.
Well, you can fall asleep to my voice instead, Slim Pickens. How's that sound? Or go insane, one or the other.
I see you, Rogue. The only downside is she used to fall asleep to a YouTuber talking. Now she can't watch him without falling asleep.
I've done that before.
Right.
So I have quite a bit of knowledge on insomnia, but well, not kind of. I mean, personal experience in various forms. But I don't know.
One of the biggest ones is arthritis, and she has rheumatoid arthritis.
Yes, really bad. Well, I mean, the Emerald helps now, but especially when I was pregnant, and then because I had to pee all the time too, that didn't help. I was fucking a freaking sorry. Excuse me. Just never settled. I just it's like so like with arthritis, if you don't, it's so painful. It's
Marina,
so painful.
Can you do me a favor?
Slow down. Sorry.
Can you breathe?
She doesn't know how to.
No, I don't.
You're such a sweetheart, but you gotta breathe when you talk.
Think it through. Think through what you're gonna say.
So
sometimes that helps.
From what you're saying, Marcella, it's pain mostly that keeps you awake.
So yeah. When I had with sorry, I don't think you're talking to me, are you?
Yes, she was.
It's her name's Marina, but I don't know why she changed her name to Mars.
Because I'm out of this world. Anyway. So yes, exactly. So like when it was really bad when I didn't have my medication, like if I slept on one side too long, it hurt. It's so painful. Like my bones physically freaking hurt. So it was just. And then when I was pregnant and had it, and I didn't take I couldn't take my medicine. It that was a nightmare. But yeah. And then I can also speak to the alcohol part and insomnia as well. I can speak to a lot of different things. And then also my boyfriend, I put that in chat. He's got the restless leg syndrome. He's got sleep apnea, and he's got anxiety and asthma. I wish he would come and join this channel sometime because I think he would enjoy it. But he's also one of those men that just won't do that kind of thing. But I think he would enjoy it, and I think everyone would love him. I mean, he's comical. somewhat. People like him.
So I have the restless leg syndrome. Rosalind, you have the sleep apnea, don't you?
Yes, with
Yeah.
restless leg.
With restless leg. But it's the restless leg. I mean, it doesn't hit you every night, obviously. Otherwise, you'd never sleep.
Honestly, I don't know because I am sleeping.
Oh, you're
But when they did the
lucky.
sleep study, I typed in here earlier. When they did the sleep study, the doctor had said, "You know, you have restless leg syndrome. We should look into that." I said, "Dudette, listen, no, because if I didn't know by now, it's because I'm sleeping. So let's not add any other medication if I am sleeping. That's what I'm here for, the sleeping part." So
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't bother me near as much as it did before because I found assistance through magnesium supplements and things.
Bananas is the one, isn't it? Eating bananas helps with restless leg and cramps and stuff, doesn't it? Because the
I've heard
magnesium.
that, and I tried that, but things got expensive, so I just got some magnesium calcitrate, something like that.
Mm.
It's in the kitchen, and I mixed up just a magnesium solution, put it in a spray bottle, and just spray my legs before I go to bed
Wow.
if I feel like it's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
And it's
Because
good for. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's like, it's one of them things. I don't know if anyone else suffers with restless legs, but it's one of them things. The rest of you is asleep. Literally, you're at the point you are completely collapsed. You can't move anything else. You're so tired. Your eyes are tired. You can't open them, and then your legs start twitching, and you can't do anything to stop them. And the more you try to stop them, the more they need to twitch.
Yes.
And it's awful. It's horrible. It's not painful. It's uncomfortable, if that makes sense.
Well, mine becomes painful because it gets to be Charlie horses.
Yeah,
And
because
the muscle just contract. How about you, Marina?
So it's kind of a it's a double-edged sword. So because it hurts so you're supposed to move around. You're not supposed to stay in one position for very long when you have arthritis and stuff, especially rheumatoid. And it's like, how do you do that when you're trying to sleep? But lately, I do have an amazing DRUG that I take, a biological. So I inject it once a week in my thigh, and it works very, very. When they say like it like the certain like D word actually like will reverse the side effects. It will. It doesn't. I don't think it reverses them, but it's because no, it doesn't because I had to go off of it when I was pregnant. But it definitely does like subside them like completely. It's almost like I don't have it, but yeah. I don't know, but it still does affect me a lot because I think it became a like I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, it's definitely about just having to move like a joint every now and then I also can't sleep when it's too hot, and like I'm like really picky about that. Like I have my windows open right now, and it's the middle of the winter. I don't know. But I think mostly my insomnia is from my racing brain, because like so at night, you're alone. At least for me, even if my boyfriend's with me, I just and then so it's like everything from the day just gets in my head, and it's just like, oh good God, like I've actually gotten up and played a Discord game in the middle of the night just by myself, because I just woke up randomly at 4 a.m. the other day, and I was like, holy
So
shit.
getting up when you don't can't sleep is part of, they call it sleep hygiene, or sleep habits. So if you get up, if you're lying there and you're lying there for half an hour and you still haven't fallen asleep, get up. But don't play a game. Do not put a screen on.
Yeah, I know I wasn't supposed to, but actually, it did. So because I actually have to get up to go and do that, I did get exhausted because I didn't want to sit there anymore. Well, I mean, maybe you don't know, but like, but no, you're right though. If you actually want to do that right, yeah, you don't do that.
You don't put a screen on.
Go
Because
for a run.
if you're not falling asleep straight away, you're not ready to sleep. That's basically wrong.
So Okay, go on. Sorry.
So you go and do something. I don't know. Go and do the washing up.
Go running.
Go. No, not running. You don't want to build up your adrenaline. That keeps you awake again. Silly woman.
I would never go running anyway.
Read a boring book.
So actually, I had a doctor when I was younger who was telling me. So you know, a lot of people read magazines, or you see on TV, or maybe someone in chat does it too. They read a book before they go to sleep. You know,
Yep.
you see the wife and the husband, but apparently that is not.
Yep.
Like my doctor told me not to do that. I was like, huh?
Yep.
You're telling me? My dad always tells me to go like into the room and read when I was bored growing up.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
no, I'm not
yeah.
supposed to do that.
No, you're not meant to sleep. You're not meant to read in bed.
Mm-mm.
I'm learning all this thing because I've been going through behavior
Things.
therapy. What's it called?
Yeah.
Cognitive behavior therapy.
Oh, I love
And this is something they told me. No, you should not be in bed unless you plan to sleep.
Exactly.
If you're not sleeping, you get out of bed. So you don't read in bed. I've always done it. I've always fallen asleep with a book in my hand.
Yeah.
No,
But
I had to
apparently that
relearn.
doesn't result in good sleep.
I love CBT therapy. I've done it before too. I love CBT therapy. It's like the best kind of therapy in my opinion. But it's not for everyone. I just like that it's interactive and it actually teaches you stuff. In my
Yeah, but I think you've got to be in the right place in your head
That's true.
for it to work, and I wasn't.
No, yeah.
So I'm now going back and going, right, okay, what did they tell me to do at that point? Because I ain't done any of that.
Well, it still goes back to the sleep hygiene and
Yes.
setting up good going to sleep habits,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
stopping any screen at least an hour, if not more, before you go
Yes.
to bed. Don't drink water, within a certain amount of time before you go to bed. There's certain things that the human body can do to get ready for sleep.
Yeah,
I
so
missed
so
Lady Clyde.
the thing about the
George,
food is really
George
big.
is like, wake me up when you're done, Eddie.
To be very fair, Rosalind has a very soothing voice too.
Thank you.
You do. She knows that.
I
Hey,
work on it.
So back a minute ago, a study found men with deep voices were considered more intelligent, more trustworthy, more confident, more likable, more healthier, and of a higher social status than high pitched men. Google said.
It's
That's
questionable.
I don't, Google says a lot of
I
things.
mean, what's that? But there's
And then,
deep voices,
and then
and then
Dave
there's
says,
normal voices, and then there's high pitched. I wouldn't
yeah.
trust a high pitched man's voice to save my life. Just saying.
And then Dave's like, I totally agree with that. Big, strong jaws, too, probably.
I don't even want to touch that.
No, nor do I.
I was gonna say the thing about the food is I think that is a big one because I know a lot of like older wiser men that like they're like my grandpa age kind of actually because my friend's got anyway his dad will not eat and cannot like refuses to because he knows it will be a problem because of the gastro it's basically what's it
We
that
get
word
it.
Yeah.
acid reflux
Gastrointestinal.
because I used to have that too. Actually, I had that really bad when I was pregnant. You can add that to my sleeping patterns because that stunk. But anyway,
But for me, it's a catch-22 because I have a habit of forgetting to eat at a reasonable time,
Goodness,
and
I'm
then I
getting
lie
that now too.
down to sleep, and I'm like, I'm hungry, and I
yeah,
can't sleep if I'm hungry.
yeah, it's true. I mean,
So I
Yeah, but
have
I
to
can
get up
drink
and eat.
water and belay that,
It wouldn't
But
work.
I
Yeah,
found for me, there were
I can't drink and eat anything 2 hours or 3 hours before I go to sleep.
you're
I
not
was
supposed to.
just
Yeah.
gonna get there. I learned a couple years back that there were sleep studies done, and it was suggested that people of certain ages should not eat 3 hours before, no later than 3 hours before you plan on sleeping. So if you could do it 4 hours before you plan on sleeping, fine. But if you're like Hen and I, who have no plan on sleeping,
Yep.
it kind of gets thrown out the window.
Yeah, it's 1:45 in the morning here now.
Oh my goodness.
And I ate at dinner time today. I ate about 7 o'clock, which is good for me. So I have eaten, and I'm not starving
But
at the
then you're
moment.
still awake.
But in 2 hours' time, when I'm still awake, I'm going to be hungry.
And
So
you
do
did
I
a live?
eat?
You did a live for what? An hour and a half, 2 hours?
A good couple of hours, yeah.
See, and that always amps me up too.
Yeah, it does.
So even though we're here on Eddie's channel at this hour, it will still be 2 or 3 hours before I chill enough
Yeah.
to think about going to sleep.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm going to turn off the internet anytime soon, right?
But I'm like that with any socializing, because internet is socializing. What we're doing is
Right.
socializing here.
Yes.
I also am like that when I run my moon circles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always energized after a moon circle.
Of course you are. All the
I
energy
don't
that
know what
you've
that is.
transmuted, yeah.
Yep.
I
don't know what a moon cycle is.
A moon circle. I hold a
Circle,
ceremony.
moon circle.
I hold a
Circle.
ceremony for the full moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
Sweet and Sleuthy has made it into the house.
well, you're here.
Yay.
Better late than
Fashionably
never.
baked.
When we are done talking about this, I have an amazing story that I have to share. It's quick, but it happened to me today. It was wonderful.
Go ahead and share it.
Nice.
I said when we're done.
Go ahead and share it.
Okay, so I was going during my treatment, I got really hungry and John hadn't made food yet. And so I had $2, I still have $2 to my name, and I go into the Burger King like drive-through, and I was like, how much are your small fries? And she was like 3 something. I'm like, she's like, what are you looking for? I'm like, anything under $2. And she goes, I can get you a cheeseburger. And I was like, okay. And then I go and pull up to the second window. She goes, we got you. Keep your money. And she gave me a cheeseburger, fries, and
Nice.
a soda.
Nice.
It was pretty freaking remarkable. I actually had to I got back on the phone and I was like, you guys, you know what just happened? This is and I got to keep my $2.
Awesome.
Pretty cool.
You know what you do next time?
Pay it
That was
forward.
amazing. Yeah.
Pay it forward next time.
Mm.
Because you don't know. There's somebody else out there that could be struggling just
It
like
was
you
really
were in
cool
the
of her.
morning. Yeah, it was.
Like
They didn't
really
have to-
cool.
Yeah. And there's your sign. There's people out in this world, that humanity still exists.
I was like, "Where's your manager? I don't think he would I mean, it doesn't cost her, a dime, but there was people she was working with. I was just like, oh my gosh, it was like Merry Christmas early. That's how it felt actually. It was very, very warming. I was like, oh my God, I'm not poor, but I feel poor now. It was very sweet. It was very cool.
Cool. That's awesome.
And she let me keep the $2. She didn't even take the $2. She could have taken that and kept it for herself.
But
You know?
she knew you needed it for something else.
Well, at that moment, I guess it seemed like it because I was like, I guess she probably wasn't used to that. I only have $2.
I bet it happens more than you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I had.
But I'm glad that happened to you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hen.
No, it's fine. I was going to say I had an incident where I'd gone into the supermarket to buy some stuff, and as you come in, that's where the cigarette counter is. So you buy your cigarettes first. So I bought my cigarettes, put my card in my bag, and then went and got my grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And as I got to the till, I couldn't find my card to pay for the shopping.
Oh my goodness.
And it was about £30, which is probably about $35, $40 worth of food. And I'm like, it's got to be here somewhere. I know I had it in the shop. It's got to be in the shop somewhere.
Yeah,
So I
because you
said to
just bought the cigarettes,
I
right?
just bought the cigarettes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I said to the cashier, I'm going to have a quick scoot around the shop, look down all the holes that I went down, see if it's dropped out of my bag. Couldn't find it anyway. And I came back to the counter and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I can't find it. She goes, don't worry about it. Because the guy had offered to pay for it, and I said, no, I know my card's here. Don't worry about it. I'll get it sorted. But he'd paid for my shopping.
Oh.
I didn't even have a chance to say thank you because he'd done it while I was looking for my card.
Aw.
So, but yeah, there's some lovely people out there.
No, this
True.
was just really cool because I mean,
Mm.
I literally because I did see the cheeseburger was the $2. So I mean, I was like, if you guys could have seen my face, I was like, um, I love you, woman. Like, what are you doing? Why are you being so
Mm.
nice? Like, it was pretty cool. So I wanted to share that story. I'm still drinking
Mm.
my soda from. She even added a soda. She
Tell me it's not a Mountain Dew.
No, it's actually Coca-Cola. It's actually
Great.
Coca-Cola. I wasn't gonna be picky. She said, "You want a Coke or a Sprite? It's for free." I was like, "Oh, Coke is fine." She's like, "Which one, honey?" I'm like, "Coke," because I don't like.
Nice.
That's awesome, sweet and sleuthy.
Mm.
She was late. She was celebrating her daughter's straight A's this
Oh,
quarter.
good,
Yeah,
cool.
that's awesome.
Woohoo.
That is awesome.
Yes, it is.
No. The bonus thing on that the instant wine, we were actually in the middle of a snowstorm, and with not having any money because I had no cash, I couldn't get to the bank
Oh
without
my goodness.
walking through that snow. If I hadn't have had that money, if he hadn't bought my shopping, I would have been absolutely walking for 4 hours in the snow to get to the bank to
Gosh.
deal with it. Yeah. So yeah, but I didn't. I had
There are
food
nice
to keep
people
me
out there.
through until the snow started melting, and I was able to get.
I work with really nice people too,
Mm.
because I've asked. So it's like usually like today, because it's like right the day before I get paid. I'm usually like I have $2, and that was only because I got a tip from the unlikeliest actually person because it was just a nail trim. But anyway, so I've had to ask my coworkers for like $6 or $7 for gas, and when I tried to pay them back the next day, they're like, no, no, just remember if like we ever are in like
Yeah.
need money, like you help. But they're also groomers, so they make a shoot ton of money. So they're never gonna be stuck in that place because they're like pulling out like 50s and hundreds. Like I'm like what the heck? But no, it was really sweet of him and her. I had to do it twice. So with her and him, it was really cool. It was really cool. I was just like, you're not gonna. Okay. Well, what's a bunch of CRAP?
Yeah.
He's talking to me.
Uh,
What are you up to? What am I missing?
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh,
George is his neighbor and he's writing things in chat.
he's my neighbor. He's my
Oh,
neighbor.
oh, I see.
Inside joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Joy.
don't mind him sometimes. He's
Frisky.
I kind of served him a butt whooping yesterday and some cribbage.
Yeah, there's only so much you can ask your coworkers though, because I asked once from the one and once from the so I don't feel comfortable doing that anymore, and especially if they're not gonna let me freaking pay them back. The one girl let me pay her back half of it because I had used the other half to buy some food, and I was like I have to pull it out of the bank because most people like I don't carry cash around that much anymore
No.
unless I get a tip from work. But bathers don't get tipped as much as the groomers do, so. But she was like, "Ah, you didn't even have to do that." I was like, yeah, yes, I did." What?
It's a
But,
shame that they don't share tips in your place, then, isn't it?
because okay, what I do is like even a hairstyle. So I have my own customers, and
Hmm.
then they have their own customers. So like they're working completely on the dog, and the groomers just get tipped more because they do more. I mean, I honestly, I mean, I do a lot. I feel like, but bathers are just not generally tipped as much, and sometimes even the groomers aren't tipped, and like they really hate it. I'm used to it, just knowing like the whole,
Mm.
but because like I'm bathing and washing or drying a dog, and then like cutting some of the like certain hair, but
I agree, Joy. Everyone always help when you can. You never know. Something simple you might mean so much to someone else. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just I think someone said about smiling. Just smiling at someone as you walk past them can make their day.
I'm Russian. I don't smile, but yep.
Just acknowledging them with a simple head nod and maybe a
Yeah,
little
it does.
smile can mean the world to somebody.
Yeah.
Lets them know they've been seen.
Yeah.
They're an actual human.
Yeah.
It's so rare in these days, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I always talk to the cashiers when I go to a shop. Hey,
yeah.
how's your day been? You know.
I was just
Hi.
thinking about that when I was in a psychology class back in the day. This teacher was like, she was a psychology teacher, and she said she made a point of like making it very uncomfortable for the people the shop, like the what do you call it, till people, the cashiers, to like make them notice her, because she didn't like when they were like, because a lot of times they actually will be, just at least in the U.S., dismissive. So
Okay. You know why
gotta-
they're like that though?
Hang on a second. I got to ask George a question. He says, why are you ladies missing the big picture to follow sleep? You missing a point.
well, we got off
What are
in
you
a different
talking about,
tangent.
huh? What are you talking about? Explain yourself. Get up
Yeah,
here.
explain yourself.
We talked about sleep and not sleeping and insomnia and BiPAP and CPAP.
By a lot, yeah.
Look, I
And we're
raised
still
my
talking
voice. I'm
about
sorry.
mental health type.
Yes, we
We're
are.
talking about giving back. It's almost the holidays. Might as well talk about that.
So,
But sorry, if
And Eddie
Ed-
didn't interrupt, so we're all good.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, exactly.
He didn't interrupt, so we're all good.
But I mean, in the end, it is your channel, so we don't. But yeah, you didn't
Right,
seem
Joy.
to mind.
I see you, Joy. Compliment a shirt or hairstyle, even if
Yeah.
even that lifts people up. Just letting people know that they made a difference in your life. You know, that I'm glad you're here.
Rogue
Yeah.
Knox says that's why I get so much sleep. LOL.
And again, I don't understand.
So I've now, because I go
I
to
think Rogue gets what he's saying. I know what he's saying.
Don't make me get all New York
I just
on your
can't go
ass.
that route.
Yeah,
see,
Rogue
Rogue
Knox.
Knox is like, I get it.
Yep. No clue.
I'll
Is
tell
it
you
is
after
it like
the
the cigarette?
live.
Is it like the cigarette after roll over and
Yes,
go to sleep? That
I think that's
thing.
what he's talking about. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
Joy
yeah.
W
cigarette
said.
after.
That does work. Not gonna
Yes.
lie, it does work.
Yes. That's the point he was trying to get to. Without being dirty minded. That's the reason why Rogue Knox says that's why I get so much sleep.
He himself. I don't know what he's doing.
Rogue Knox gets lots of vitamin D.
I'm just gonna no, I'm not gonna
you're
say
not.
what I was what see,
No,
this is where
stop.
I have to
Just
filter.
stop.
It's not
I
8
have
o'clock
to
yet.
filter. I was gonna
Yeah, we
ask,
love you, Hen.
yeah, I'm gonna filter. I'm gonna filter.
Look how red he gets. Oh my God. Look at that. Eddie, my God.
You
Oh, my
are getting
goodness.
pretty red. That's pretty
That's
funny.
what she said.
Freaking funny.
He didn't filter. Does that mean I have permission not to?
Yeah. I grant you permission.
I was
Because, you
gonna
know, I
ask-
matter.
I was going to ask if they had sore wrists, but never mind. Moving on.
Or use the offhand to pretend it's somebody else.
Sit on it. Make it numb.
Look how red he's getting. This is awesome.
Oh my God.
It's just a question.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are awesome.
We are pretty cool.
Oh, we wasn't talking about you, Rogue. We were talking about George. He started it.
Yeah, it's his fault.
I like everyone here. I like everyone on your channel. It's
And
very nice.
Rogue just went right into it.
Yep.
He's like, I know what he's talking about. Hold on, let me type this in there. I knew what he was talking about, but I couldn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
I had no
You
clue.
said something.
No clue.
Rogue is like, Yeah,
I
me
get
and
you.
him think just alike.
Yeah.
What does Slim mean? Me too. Oh wait, what? You two what?
Well, Rogue
Oh,
says, no, I have a man.
oh, I got it now.
No, it's the offhand comment, I think, right, Slim?
Oh, could be any of it.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, we gotta get to a stopping point.
Ah.
Okay, I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna jump down.
Oh, why are you embarrassed?
Why are you
Don't be
embarrassed?
silly.
It's about to end. Yeah, Joy D, he did
Rosalie.
just call you a man.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got of it too. Wait a minute. Wait.
Rosalie.
I'm just
Wait.
saying.
You're hilarious. It's
Joy,
okay.
nothing gets past you.
Yeah, I rarely let things out like that, but yeah, on my channel I will. And on Ed's channel I used to. So if I can just speak up for a minute. I am in the process of editing and re-releasing. So if anybody's curious about what I actually did over on my channel, feel free to check it out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a good time over at your channel, Rosalind. Very, very gentle, very peaceful.
Yeah, well, I don't know how peaceful it's going to be from here on out, but
yeah, very calming.
And that I will try and keep up.
Slim doesn't get to eat. Sorry.
No.
Just in case anybody's curious.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'll rein it in now, Eddie. Try and pull back early.
We'll all do that. I'll be hushed.
We've all reined it in. We've all come back to normality.
Yes.
Well, or abnormality, one or the other.
AB normal.
Well, I mean, what we were talking about wasn't abnormal in the first place, was it?
No.
Right. No. He's still red.
Part of life.
Yeah. Part of nature.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Thanks, Slim. I appreciate it. And again, it's not for everybody, but it can be a lot of fun. Yeah. My channel, that is. Eddie, thank you for Insomnia and talking about Insomnia.
That's a good name for that, Insomnia.
Well, I've definitely got it tonight. I'm not sleeping tonight, so.
Can Rosalind drop her channel in the chat? Since she's
she already did.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Okay, I see it. Okay, got it. All right.
So go over there and subscribe and give her some love.
And maybe watch a video or two.
I did see you put a video out earlier on. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, though.
I put a couple. I'm re-releasing some after editing certain people or things out.
Okay.
So they're more enjoyable to watch without somebody coming back and saying, hey, take me off. Yeah, whatever. So editing takes a lot longer than I thought it did. So they'll be coming. They'll be coming out. Thanks.
This is why I don't like making videos, because there's always lots of editing involved. Live streams are so much easier.
Yeah, I gotta find a better way to edit though. So, but I'm learning new things. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Thanks, Eddie. I'll shut up now. Go ahead.
Eddie, can you look in the back chat really quick before you end? Just really quick.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead, Marina.
Okay, thank you. I just want to let everyone know. So either tomorrow, I think it's gonna be though. I think it's Friday. I'm gonna me and Joyce combine effort, but it's gonna be me talking. I'm gonna go to Victoria Martin's on my channel, Cooking and Crime. It's a very sad story, so obviously don't watch if it's there's gonna be warnings, but yeah. We're going to be doing that, or I will be doing it, hosting it tomorrow, or Friday probably, actually Friday. But
when you do, would you make sure to post it in Discord, the details and everything?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, because I will not remember from here to Friday.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either. So yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know that, and now I'll let Eddie continue.
Let him continue.
Let me continue. Oh, Kelly B has entered the
Yay,
premises.
Kelly's
Hi,
here.
Kelly.
I hope you're doing well, Kelly. Rognox, I'm going to hit you up on Discord about editing.
Yes.
I got some questions.
And she's much obliged. So she'll be available to answer any questions. She'll let you know.
Yay.
She'll be like, contact me from this time to this time.
Rogue Knox Eddie is putting
Because
you out
other
there.
than that, I'm getting that vitamin D.
Now everyone's going to be contacting her. Eddie said it was okay. Eddie
I'm
said it was okay.
glad you're doing better, Kelly. And now for something completely different. Who else recognized? Megan's here.
Hello, me.
Megan's entered the building.
But we can't. And now Kelly and Megan just got here.
No.
No, I know, man.
This is the part of the live where we go off the rails.
That's
Music.
Eddie's
Yeah,
voice.
you missed it. We did the live about Insomnia, and then we went off the rails.
Quite.
Uh-huh. And we can
Literally.
get back on the rails if you want.
No. We know still. I mean, just rewatched. Everyone rewatched the replay. All that good jazz.
Yeah, because we're getting ready to end the live.
Oh, she needs
Megan,
to
I'm
teach us
curious
some
what you
shit.
did to get
Yeah.
over the insomnia.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
See, that's the left hand.
Link for Joy.
All right.
Yay!
Her.
Mama Joy's coming.
All right, everybody, pause, mute, silence. I got something to read you guys.
Yep.
Okay. It's by Joy Whitman. It's called Her. In life's quiet dance, her role profound. A cornerstone of love, yet often unseen and unfound. Day by day, she gives a silent art. Her sacrifices unnoticed and thankless part. Within her, a quiet storm may brew. Yet her struggles masked from those she knew. Not seen in her sadness, her silent fright, acknowledged only when hunger or need takes flight. Her love, boundless and pure, a silent force. Yet contemplating her needs, she feels remorse. Through weariness and nights without sleep, she prepares a feast, inviting all to keep. Come on, come sit, she softly calls, her love selfless, enduring through walls. In the stillness, as time takes its toll, she's left with silence, an empty soul. A call, a message. Sorry, I forgot to write. Acknowledgement fleeting, lost in the night. She lifts him up through her strength may wane, but when she needs lifting, they seem to abstain. As little ones grow, the house grows still. Oh, as the little ones grow, the house grows still. She yearns for attention, a void to fill. Her love, a masterpiece, a work of art, yet sometimes unnoticed, torn apart. In the dance of life, she remains resilient, her hope and determination ever brilliant. For in the evening flow of silent grace, her love endures an eternal embrace.
That was beautiful.
You should have just ended the live right there. The end. Good night. That was good. That was really good. That's
Can you,
I know
can you
that's from
tell us
her.
the name of that poem and who wrote it?
Her
Joy
by
did.
Joy Whitman.
Thank you. I heard you that time.
Yeah, Joy in chat wrote it.
And I think I don't think she minds me saying it's she's speaking from the heart, you know. It's a poem
Yeah.
about her and her, you know, what she's going through.
All right, everybody. I want to end this live. Thank you guys for coming here. Joy, that was an amazing poem. I love reading poems. So, but I got some things to take care of. And I want to thank you guys for being here. Love you guys. You guys are always welcome up on panel. Rosaline and Marina.
Thank you.
You guys are always welcome.
Thank you.
People in chat, you know you're welcome up here too. I want to thank my mods for being here. And we go down the list. Emily, DJ Rogue Knox, Nicole, Slim Pickens, David, Emily, Jenna, Kelly B, Rosaline, all of you that's in here, Jenna. I just want to thank all you guys for being here. And with that, all things serious is out.